Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to WCS Paddle Sports TV. Seth here. Just wanted to take a minute today to walk you through my personal rigged Hobie i11 Inflatable. I'm really excited about this boat. I've wanted an i11 for a long time, but there are a lot of things that kind of held me back, such as really just the rigging limitations of only being able to really go with like an H crate or maybe a couple of different inflatable mounts. So if you've been following the channel, you saw the Hobie i11 Inflatable H-rail setup. So that was for my boat, and we've kind of gone from there and just added a bunch of stuff. So it's a great all-around boat that I can use for just fly fishing by itself if I want to. I can add some more stuff on there and use it for fishing for salmon out here in the Northwest. I can add more stuff onto those reels and get it into just a full-on ocean fishing setup, and even beyond that, add more stuff with a couple of H crates on there and some tackle bins to make it a full-on overnight trip camping fishing rig, which is really what I was going for here. It's just ultimate versatility. So check it out.
Alright, so I already mentioned the H-rail setup a little bit, just a quick coverage of what's going on there. We've just got 4 RIB ports from Railblaza, Railblaza adapter kit mounted on the bottom of the rail, and then we can clip the rails in and out, so at the end of the day we can still fold out the boat if I wanted to and put it back in its bag. So for the fish finder, I've just got a Hook 2 4X here. You can do the same thing I've done here with any fish finder. I've just mounted it on a Yak Attack cell block, and then mounted that cell block to a H-rail mounting plate. Then I'm just using ram mounts and a ram transducer arm to run the transducer down so it reaches into the water. Then inside the cell block I've just got a Nocqua 10 amp hour lithium battery, and I mainly went with the lithium setup just to keep this fairly lightweight. And the rod holders I've got on here mainly set up for salmon fishing. It's just 2 Scotty baitcaster holders on extenders mounted on the Scotty Gearhead H-rail mount. Then I've set up more storage on the rail with just 2 horizontal H-rail rod racks. I've laid those flat so I can put a couple of rods in there. And then we've got some H-rail G-holds, which I'm using to hold the paddle. I've mounted an H-rail mounting plate, which I've put vertically so that I can actually put my steering on there to have it a little further away from the seat than would be standard on this boat. So to counter for the lack of in-hull storage on the inflatable here, I've gone with a full-size H-crate on the back with 2 H-rail tackle bins mounted on either side. So what I've done there as well is I've mounted a couple of additional vertical rod holders. And then also mounted on the H-crate, I've got my GoPro RAM camera mount and my Railblaza visibility kit. And then on the bow I've mounted a H-crate Junior with a soft cover, and this is really just for occasions when I'm going out for a couple of days and I need to have a little extra storage there on the bow. And I've just attached that by using the pad eye on the bow and then the 2 pad eyes for the bungee behind that. Beyond that, I've just added turbo fins and a large rotor blade, and that's it, you guys. That is my whole i11 rig. So once the boat's inflated, it only takes me about 3 minutes to get everything put on here, and then 3 minutes to take everything back off. So with a 3 to 5 minute inflation time, you know, we're talking less than 10 minutes from the boat coming out of the bag to me being on the water, and less than 10 minutes from me getting off the water to having it back in the bag.
Alright, that's it for the walkthrough of my i11 setup. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave us a like and subscribe. If you've got any questions about the rig or any of the parts on it, leave us a comment below. I'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks again for tuning in to WCS Paddle Sports. We'll see you on the water.